Any update on Trey Pipkins?
Yeah, we'll see how the week goes. Won't practice today.
And then Elijah Molden left the game with a hamstring. Any update there?
Same. Won't practice today. See how the week goes.
And then Darius. So.
Yeah, won't practice today. See how the week goes.
Just what jumped out to you watching the film back from Monday night?
It was just how awesome. One of the most competitive things I've ever watched in person, and just the level of the competition, and just the way our guys competed. You know, Justin Herbert, that's the most competitive thing I've ever really seen as a quarterback, from a quarterback, or really ever seen. Cameron Dicker, you know, incredible the way he competes. Our entire defense. You know, so many guardians of victory there, and resilient. Cam Hart, you know, one play there's a completion on him, the next play he's knocking down the throw, the tip, PBU to T. Jeff. So happy for Tony Jefferson. Energy, the ball finds energy, and he's always in the right spot. He's always breaking to the right spot. Elite communicator back there. Dan Henley, just his athleticism continues to show. You know, ascending player, been, you know, one of our top 5 most productive players on the team. Denzel Perryman, again, I'm gonna say it again. He's playing his best football, like we said last week. The edges, our edges were, you know, played dominant in the game, and dominant within the game plan. Unselfish in their pass rush, in stopping the run, every which way they could contribute. Led by Khalil Mack, who was dominant, and did a great job of not letting their quarterback out into scramble lanes or you know, to create plays. That'll be really important again this week, including the last play of the game. You know, the game-saving interception. I mean, Khalil Mack is right there in their quarterback, making him elevate the ball a little bit. Just you know, providing that. You know, that led to the tip, that led to the interception. T.R. Tart playing his best football. He, you know, controlling the blocks. He's stopping the run, and he's running to the ball. I mean, he's coming out of the stack, the pile. I mean, he's getting off blocks, finding the ball, running to it, playing his best football. D-Hand, Dante Jackson, just the level of detail that he's playing with is showing up in production. Tareep still thought he had his best game, you know, since he's been back healthy. And Troy Dye, you know, just a ton of respect. I mean, just ready to go at a drop of a hat. You know, put him in, and you know, he just plays great. And especially on third down. Jamari Caldwell, one of the most textbook forced fumbles that you're ever going to see. And also his effort on field goal block. Just ascending player as well. They're, I could go through all the guys, really. I mean, practically all Derwin James. The ultimate energy, the ultimate tone setter, the ultimate contributor, you know, top 2 on our team, and contributor and production, and you know, everything that he does. So all those guys, you know, plus the offense, you know, that wasn't perfect, but you know, did what they had to do to win, and you know, it's a competitive season. that's the tis the season to be at your best when your best is needed. I thought our guys, did that. As I said, Justin, warrior, most competitive game, most competitive thing I've witnessed in sports. The way he played willed us to victory. Amari and Hampton, great to have Amari back. Contributed a big run in overtime. Got one of the game's only 2 touchdowns on the reception. Kamani Vidal again over 100 yards and in production, 60-yard completion and tough runs. And Justin Herbert leading rusher. But Amarian and Kamani were close behind, and just everybody competing, everybody battling, everybody just knowing that the only stat right now that matters is the W, and just respect the way our guys compete for that, and that's what's the priority.
How did Justin come out of the game?
I think good. I don't know for sure though, because Justin will say, yeah, good, feel better than I did last week at this time, and then gets on to the next thing that we're doing, the install and the walkthrough or the practice or the training session,
Jim, how did you feel about practice today?
There's no complaining, I can tell you that. It's
Justin will practice today?
Yeah. Yes.
How do you feel about the way the O-line played?
Yeah, competed. Weren't perfect, as I said, with the offense, but got the job done, and that's the priority for everybody on our team. So as an offensive line, I thought they played pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good.
I mean, just with sacks.
Especially when we needed it most.
I mean, overall, I think it was the highest pressure rate of his career, maybe. The sack 7 times. I mean, obviously you guys won in the end, but of course, despite with a broken hand, is that unalarming moving forward?
It's always. I mean, we want to keep him clean. We don't want him hit the entire game. We want that jersey and uniform. We want to keep him clean.
What did you think of the passing offense as well? It was the fewest passing yards of his career. Like, what did you think happened there, passing offense wise?
Yeah, I mean, what I said earlier. We're in the competitive season. That was a defensive battle, and our guys did enough. We not really concerned about the stats right now, but yeah, we want to be. Wasn't perfect. Want to be better. I don't know how much more clear I can be on it. That's how I think of it.
Just how much of the pressure sacks do you think was related to the receivers and how they were separating in the game?
It's also that time there's more. The guy they're going to let them play. They're going to let guys play, and there's going to be it's harder to separate at this part of the season. This is what I've noticed. There's more contact and you get into these December games, you get into these playoff games. I mean, that's what I've noticed.
And a few times in the game, you guys had some A-gap pressure from blitzing inside linebackers. A couple of them, it was just one-on-one running back and linebacker. Other times, there was sort of free rushers through the A-gap. What did you see on some of those plays? Was there some miscommunication up front? Was it a plan issue? What did you sort of see on those plays?
Yeah, same thing that you saw. I mean, there was free rusher twice. We can do a better job, at that running back position, I think, and we will. of getting that picked up. And, yeah, nobody wants to see a 3 technique running straight at the quarterback or, and blasting him. But, my gosh, he just and then spun out. It's the most amazing thing.
Just without getting too far into it, did you feel like there were some communication issues?
Yeah, wasn't perfect.
You mentioned Cam Hart earlier. Where do you think the most growth from him in year 2?
Yeah, just that continued. The thing I said, the resilience. That sticks out. Number one in my mind. Just that. Keep competing. Yeah, you're going against a good guy. They're all good and really good quarterbacks every single week. But just that ability to, okay, they got that one. You come back, you get the next one. Having the resiliency and the relentlessness to play good, play sticky coverage, play not back down, not flinch, just step up to the challenge and be good. Stuck out the most.
How impressed were you with the game plan from Jesse? Felt like you guys were able to bait some of those throws over the middle that led to a couple of those interceptions. Just the overall game plan and how it was sort of expressed in the game.
Yeah, I thought it was game plan was excellent. Changing looks. Just the right call at the right time, but also and just the way the rush and the coverage were connected, and one led to the other. And with the ability to keep the quarterback in the pocket, our quarterback was able to get out a few times, and I thought we did a good job keeping him in the pocket and changing the looks, and turning the ball over obviously was huge.
Looking ahead here, Kansas City's under 500. Just what are you expecting from them in this game heading into their building in Arrowhead?
Yeah, it's biggest game of the season because it's the next game, and it's that time of the season where everybody's competing. Everybody is. It's lay it on the line. Probably a lot of cliches that you could fill in right there, but everybody's fighting for their playoff lives, fighting for their football lives, and that's what it's going to be. It's going to be great and glorious, competitive environment.
Kamani had pretty much just the exact same amount of carries. Is that the plan moving forward, or was that directly Amari on that?
It's really impossible to predict the amount of carries for somebody before a game.
Why is that?
Because I'm not a prognosticator.
That's right. That's right.
I'm not a seer of the future. Yeah. Just coach. Yeah. Two great backs. Amarian, Kamani. I think that's a good place for us to be. That bodes well for us.
Having Oweh, Tuli, and Khalil all healthy at the same time, how have you watched them complement each other on the field?
Yeah, all four. All four. I think that it's compliment is a great word because they all have a different style. If it's we're talking Khalil, it's a dominant, physical, relentless. With all the moves, things that are just unblockable type of things that he's able to do. His bull rush, when he's bull rushing you, the only option is to hold him. That is the only option to get him stopped. Odafe, the athleticism, the length, the savviness, the spin move. I mean, the different type of moves. Tuli, relentless, athletic, but there's a relentless motor to him that doesn't quit. Bud, same, savvy, effective, gets it done, his style, his way, really good against the run. Tuli, really good against the run. Mack, really good against the run. And then they all complemented each other, and it was in an unselfish way to where, when I say that, it's like to keep the quarterback in, condense the pocket, and ultimately get the pressure without trying to make the sack that opens up a gap and lets the quarterback escape. But that was really good. I mean, I don't know of any. That complement a group of edge rushers in the league that are as complementary, in terms of the style of play, but yet play the style of the defense as well.
How did you feel about the game Greg called?
A gritty game, grimy game. The defensive game, getting first downs when you can get them. Getting points when you can get them, and at our best when our best was needed. It was not perfect, but that was, a winning performance. That stat is the one that matters right now.